Hi ladies, genitals and non-binary friends, I hope you're all doing well. So in this new video, I will be talking about an app but also a website that I absolutely love. I think I spend 80% of my time on Notion. Spoiled myself, okay? So I'm gonna be talking about Notion. I actually heard about it on a YouTube video. Yeah, I heard about everything I know on a YouTube video if you watched my last and first video. So I heard about it on a Jaded Jade video. They would describe it as an all-in-one workspace. You can basically do everything in there. You can plan your life, plan your work, plan your studies, make your vision board, take notes. Again, study. That's what I mainly do with it. I study and I plan my life and actually do everything with it, even planning my YouTube or content creation or anything really. I do everything with Notion. So I really hope the audio is better. I got a mic. I don't know. It was a pretty cheap one, so I hope it's doing its work. To be more clear on what I'll be doing in this video, I'll be showing you I will be recording my computer screen and showing you how to use Notion. I will also be going through the free template that I'm making, and I'm actually going to be linking in the template. I believe 6 templates, some that I made, some that I kinda changed, and some from other YouTube videos that I think are really helpful. And please check the description because I will be linking YouTube videos that I like, that are explaining maybe better than me, in case you can't really understand everything with me. You can check videos that I'm linking in the description. Okay, so that's all I wanted to say, and let's go. Okay guys, I wanted to quickly show you how it's gonna look on your phone. So this is the template that I'm linking below, and I will be going through it on my computer. So here I'm going to show you really quickly how to create a page. So you just click add a page. I wanted to show you that you can also do everything you do on your own computer on your phone. I just think it's easier on computer. So you just click on template and you can choose from database, from design, from all of those actually already made templates. So they're organized by different categories. But let's say that you want, for example, to have a calendar. So this is going to be your homework page. Although that's not how I organize everything, I want to quickly show you. For example, you can click on tomorrow and then say you'll have your math homework tomorrow. What you can do is click here and then on this little plus button, and you'll have all the options. We'll be going through them again on my computer, and you can link the file of your homework. So yeah, you just choose a file or embed the link, which is also really cool. And what I love doing is clicking on this little thingy that I forget its name, and you can make a reminder. And then to find the reminders, you'll just click here, and then yeah, it will be on your notification wall. So I think that's pretty cool. And that's all I wanted to say about the app version. You can, of course, as I'm going to show you, add an icon and a cover right here. Everything, the app version is really simple. There isn't anything I would like to tell you. You can basically click here and have everything that I'll be explaining again on my computer right now. Hey guys, so this is what the Notion website looks like. Well, this is what the Notion template I'm actually linking looks like, but whatever. So here you have the sidebar that I'm hiding. You can open it here, but I prefer to have it like this because the template just look cleaner and wider. And those are my templates. For example, you have my life template, my study hub, and my content creation. So those are my personal template. I'm not going to go through them obviously because I have personal stuff, but I am going to show you how to create a page, and then we'll be going through this template. So you can just, as I said, click on add a page, and then you have the option to go through the templates that Notion provides, or you can create your own template, which this is what we'll be doing. So we're going to create a study hub. Then you can add an icon. Notion provides you with a lot of icons, but you can also link an icon or upload an image. So if you have a GIF or anything, you can do that. and then you can choose a cover. So let's change the cover. Again, Notion gives you a lot of options. I mean, not that much of options here. I use a lot Unsplash. I would choose a theme. For example, here you have study. So I'll just write study, and then I will find a lot of things that, I mean, would look right here. Or for example, books, like any keyword, you know, of what you're looking for. And then pick one you like. You can also move it the way you like it. So this looks perfect to me. Anyway, I like to start my pages by adding a quote or a collab. It really depends on what I want. So you have to click on the little plus button that I just clicked on to find the options. So here you have text. I think this is dumb. I don't know why this exists. You can basically write with it. You don't need that. I don't know why it's here. Anyway, here you can create and embed basically a sub page in this page, which again we'll be doing in a second. Wait for it. Here you have the option of to-do list, headings. You have small, medium, and well, big. You have a table. I use it once or twice, but it's useless, whatever. You have the bulleted list, which I use a lot to take notes, and especially my study notes. Again, numbered list, same thing. Toggle list, I use a lot, and especially now they have the heading toggle list. Again, we'll be seeing this in a sec. You have the code and the collabs. This is what I was looking for. So here I would write what this page is going to be about. So here you go, and then you can just make it in bold. It looks just, I mean, a lot better. And again, you have those options when you select a text. For example, change the background or change the color of your text. So I could change the color of my text or the background, which is something I do a lot more because I don't know, I just don't like changing the color of my text, I guess. So you don't have that much colors, and they're not very, I mean, they don't pop out that much. But this was dumb because when you choose a callout, you can, you know, change the color of the whole callout, which looks a lot better. Okay, here we go. Now, what again I would do if I was creating, or when I created my study hub, is that I added database. So you'll go a bit down on this page, find the table database. Now you have a lot of databases, and you'll have the inline option or the full page option. So you could leave it this way, or you can do something else. So when you click on the little dots, the options that appear are delete, duplicate, open a new tab, which is something I do a lot. I'll turn into toggle heading, and I would like to have the medium size. This is the size that I usually use. So let's say notes, and then I will drag it and move it into the toggle here. Why I did that is basically to hide it so it looks more neat, right? And you have, I don't know, it just looks better to me. So what you can do in the table, why I use the table, because you can change the views, and you'll understand in a second. So for example, here I would write the different subjects that I have. For example, here let's write math, and then you go over here and open, and then you can change the tags. You can have the multi-select, you can have the select, so you have one option, the number when you're talking about, well, obviously percentage or something like that. For example, let's say 200, and then when you go over here, you have the percent. So for example, if we're talking about dollars or whatever, you know, for example, let's say the select, and I would say that the options I have, because you can have, as I said, a lot of options, so I would say important, and then select, or gonna create another one, less. And this is because we choose the tag option. We can only select one. If we choose the multi-select, then you can choose more than one. So yeah. Okay, so this is a subpage in the table. It's not a subpage directly in the page. We're going to do that in a second. You can also, like, it's a subpage, but it works absolutely like a page, so you can add an icon, you can add a cover. Okay, something I wanted to talk about before I forget is that you have some keyboards stuff you could do. So for example, you can click on this for the options to pop out, and depending on which keyboard you have, I will write details on the screen so you understand what I'm saying. There are different types of keyboards, right? So depending on your keyboard, this is not my computer, and on this keyboard I have to click on Shift plus CTRL, and for example, I would click on 1, I will have the head in 1, I'll click on 2, I'll have the head in 2, I'll click on 3, I'll have the head in 3. So I want to show you how to add a page now, a sub page. Something that I like to do to save space is like I would select something using the little dots. What am I saying? And then you can, divide them. You can divide them until I think 4 or 5, maybe more. I don't even know, but you can divide them, and then you can choose like how big you want this to be or how small. But keep in mind that if you, for example, you make this small, then you will have this small. But I don't like how it looks, and this is why having another page is good. So you can have a bigger view. I don't know how to say this, but yeah, I wouldn't advise you to do that because it's pretty, well, it's harder to see stuff like this. I don't know. But if it's not important, like it's just some note or something, like some quick stuff to check, then you can do that. You can make it smaller. Nobody cares, but I don't know, if it's important, I would prefer to have it as a page so it's nicer to look at. And then I like to change the style. I usually use this one to create bulleted lists. You have to click on this little guy and then on space, and you'll have bulleted lists. So basically this little guy, tiré du 6, I'm gonna write how to say it in English here, space, and here you have it. And the thing you can do also with bulleted list is you can have a smaller one. So you just drag it, move it until you see this space between them, and then you have a smaller one. And you can have, again, a smaller one by dragging again, like this. I think this is cool when you take notes. And then the thing is, they'll become like one, So if you want to move them now, they're gonna move all at once, and you can move them one by one. They're just gonna be linked to each other. Something else I wanted to show with database is that you have different views. You click on add a view. I'm gonna open it more so you understand what I'm saying. Click on add a view, and you will have different type of views. For example, I can have the calendar view, create, and then you could switch from calendar view to table view, and you can add other views. So this is nice if you have a lot of dates on this table. Then yeah. Something else I like to do is to add a filter. You can write either the date or what it contains, or the tags, for example, and then you'd say the important, not important thing, here it is. So if I said important, I'll only have the important things show up. If I said not important, then non important things will show up, and only those would show up. So basically a filter is pretty dumb, and you can then delete the filter or remove, whatever. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say with the table. And now for the aesthetic part, because I think I talked about everything I know, or at least I use. Something I want to talk about is Option. So in Option, you can find different links to websites where you could embed stuff to your Notion. You will have weather widgets, you would have timers, you would have a lot of cute stuff. And one that I love to use is the Giphy one, where you can find GIFs. And I found this website on Option. Both Option and Giphy will be linked on my description, so check that out. So if you like one of those sites, all you do is, click on them, and they'll take you to their actual website. So let's talk about the one I use, because I don't use any other website besides this one. So again, we're talking about studying on our page that we created. So I would write the keyword study or books or anything. For example, if I'm doing something like color theme, then I would say yellow, blue, whatever color theme I'm doing, So for example, if I like this one, what I would do is go over it. If you don't have the option that is here, then because this is the sign that you can embed it. If I don't see that little guy, I don't know, I just, for example, here you don't have it. I don't know why you don't have it. I just don't look into it, whatever. So when you do have that little guy, just click on it. But make sure that the video is a very quick and short GIF, because you only have 5 MO of content you can use on Notion. And also, if it's too long, you won't be able to embed it. And then to embed something, you just click, well, here. And then this option will pop out. If you click on dismiss, then it will just leave the link as it is. If you click on embed image or create bookmark, well, if you embed image, this is gonna show up. The image is gonna show up. You can also embed Spotify playlist and a lot of other stuff. Again, you'll find a lot of options on option. Now here is the template that I'm linking below. So this is what my template looks like. You have two templates from Unjaded Jade. This is a video where she linked those templates, and yeah, you should check her out. Notion templates that I found on Notion, and I decided to make them look better. Look, you have the option to click and then re-click here so you get back to your thingy, but I like to open them separately. I don't know, so I can just close it and get over it. I don't know, it's weird. So this is a weekly agenda. I think it looks just simple, pretty quick. I don't know, I just felt like it was a must to have this template. And then the other template that I modified, again, I only modified those templates. They already exist on Notion and you can find them if you look for them. The corner note system, as I said, is a method something thingy. I use it, it's great. I mean, I didn't get my marks back yet, so I don't know if it's actually great, but it really helped me to remember stuff, at least. I mean, at the end of this template, playlist, I believe, yeah, a playlist that I really like, and this website. And I have my YouTube content creation template. So I know not everyone is a YouTuber, but I just felt like it would probably help some people. So here I have, it really looks like my actual content creation. I think I created this one. Like, I didn't duplicate the one I already have, I created it, but it basically looks the same. So here I have the brain dump, so video ideas only. So it's not something I will actually do, but it's ideas. And then and then I have actual videos. As I said, this is a table view. You can change it, for example, to calendar view. And I also linked videos that help me create my channel, apparently. So I think this one is in French, so for non-French speaker, I'm sorry, but he probably have subtitles. Those ones are in English because I film on my phone, by the way. That's I mean, you probably noticed. But yeah. Anyway, I think this is a cool template. I created it again. It's pretty basic, but I think it's cool. The last, I mean, I guess the last template, unless I choose to add something else, is my investment template, and this is the template I copied from my personal template, the one. So here I track my money, so what I got as I wrote here. So you can just write what you have and where you have it. So in my columns I have the options, for example, bank account. Okay, so here is bank account, here is wallet, so you can just write here I have this amount on my wallet, and here what I want to buy. I make a whole page of what I want to buy. I'm very serious with my money, apparently. Again, different tags, different properties, but I make a page basically with pictures, details of what I want, where I want to buy it, everything. And here is just notes. For example, if I'm not going to make a whole thing about it, I just write it here, you know, so it's quicker. And I think this template is really nice, and I hope you guys think it's really nice too. So basically, guys, that's it. We're done. I'm not gonna say anything more. I know this video was pretty long. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so freaking much for watching. Don't forget to absolutely check the description for the links